three-dimensional look at those 3D graphics. That is impressive. Hello and greetings. I am standing on the platform of what is going to be a dock for a big ship, a trading ship full of villagers, and it's going to be pretty big. The dock is. The ship's going to be very big. But the dock is going to be right about here. There's going to be a mine cart, a little shack, and some chests and stuff like that, and other things that may have to do with villager trading. Also, I might put a portal here for quick travel, or for if I'm in the Nether and I want to come right to the villager ship, I will just put the portal here, so that while I'm in the Nether, I can just go immediately here instead of having to go to the tower and then coming here. But all in due time, all in due time. This right here is going to be the track that takes you back to the base. It's going to all be enclosed in glass, probably. And it goes down, down, down. It's pretty much a straight shot right to the tower. We have visitors. Hey, how you doing? Ooh. Is he the only one? He's dead now. So here's you can see the brickwork or the stonework. And also I'm also going to make a railroad track or a minecart track from here. Oops, I forgot I have to go up this way. From here, the villager production area, right over in here. Ooh, lava. Deep. I'll have to get some gravel. Right in here, there's the villagers. Hi! And it's gonna go straight as far as I can. And I'm going to hook it back up to that other track, which is over there, just to transport the villagers to the ship. I might make it go beside here and then hook up to the other track. I don't really know the coordinates of the other track. I might be able to see it from this window. I don't know. I'm not sure where it is in regards to this part of the world. Anyway, it's going to take the villagers to the ship, where they will breed, and I will be able to trade with them. And there'll be a lot of them on the ship. And hopefully none of them will drown. Hey, it's a slime. Where did I come from? So if you watched my last video, you know that it ended rather abruptly, and that is because I had just shot an ending for the video and somehow it got corrupted, and I did not go back and refilm it. But basically all I did was get this last villager and talk about how I'm going to transport them to the ship. So in this episode, I am going to start working on the platform of the ship. I doubt I'll finish it all in this episode, but I hope to finish it pretty soon. It's going to be... Whoa, that's a pretty big slime. It's going to be a pretty big ship, and it's not going to be any... I'm not going to, like, try to follow any design on how ships are made or anything like that. It's not going to be an accurate representation of a ship, although it will look like a ship. It will not... You'll not be able to say, like, hey, that's a schooner, or hey, that's a Christopher Columbus era ship, Santa Maria, blah, blah, blah. It's just going to be a ship. It's going to be made out of wood, and it's going to have a ship-like structure. When you say it, you'll say, hey, that's a ship. At least that's what I hope you'll say. So I'm playing with a new snapshot, and the 3D items are pretty cool. Whoa, that scared me. It's pretty neat. There's a lot of them. You can see the ones that are double stacked. That means, I'm not sure if that's just, if they took 2 items, or what that means. I think it's just 1 item. Nope, it is 2. So you actually can see the way they stack, like that. I wonder if you can see how far they will go. Oops. Looks like 2 is... Oh, they do stack, so you get 3. Wow, so you could make gigantic, huge stacks of meat, and they would gently rotate through the air like that. Another thing in the snapshot you may have noticed is when you change items, you'll briefly state what the item is. See there right above my armor, diamond pickaxe, diamond shovel, bow, rotten flesh. I'm not sure why it does this, but it's what it does. This is the snapshot 12W50A, I think. I just put it in tonight.
So I just recorded some stuff, but when I stopped recording, Fraps and Minecraft both crashed. So what I was talking about was this is going to be the area of the boat launch, and here's where the minecart is going to come up. The minecart's going to circle around here, or you're going to get off here, something, and then you're going to walk around. And there'll be a big staircase up here to get to the boat over there. I've got this in like this because I'm going to drain all the water out of this middle section here, just while I'm working on the minecart tunnel, because it's a pain to have water come in every second while you're trying to do something. So that's what's going on with that. And once I get this drained, I will come back and show you what it looks like. Took a while, but I finally got it cleaned out. And here's the track, or where the track's going to be. Right here. Down there. It's going to go up there. And then I'm going to let all the water back in by getting rid of these walls. So I did do some changing. I changed the track around a little. It takes up the same amount of space, but it looks a lot bigger because I took out a bunch of these rows, 4 half slabs, and I knocked down the outer wall and made that all half slabs. I'm thinking about doing it to all my tunnels. In here, I stopped because there's redstone on top of there, and I'll have to reconfigure things a little in here. And I don't think I'm going to go in here with it. I think just this side for the roundabout here, and then once it go down the tunnel, it'll open up. But I do want to make this the same as this. Okay, so now we can keep building the tunnel without water getting in the way. So I'm making pretty good progress here. I've almost got it up here to the landing zone area. And then I'm going to let the water go. I'll probably start at the bottom of the wall. I think it'll be easier and quicker to get rid of all this cobblestone that way. And it should look pretty cool while you're riding up here. I only made it one wide because it looked really funny trying to keep the same pattern all the way up. So I'm going to open up all the flat spaces like this and then do the hills just one. You can still hear the minecart from the last time I rode it. Okay, I'm ready to let the water back in. I think I've got all the levers covered up. I don't want any water getting in there. So I'm going to start down here, removing these cobblestone blocks. Hopefully I can get it down without too much of a problem. So I've got all the blocks removed under there. As you can see, though, the water is still screwed up, but we can fix that. This in here I'm not going to bother with because it's all going to be filled in with smooth stone. But I would like this to be fixed. And what you got to do is just... First you need buckets of water. But also you just need to go across like this. And we're just going to dump water on the sides of this. Okay, so I'm going to bring the level all to the same, and then I'll show you how to fix these little streams. So the way to fix these little streams here is to have a block right beneath the stream. So the hardest part is getting it in the right spot while you're swimming. Shouldn't be too hard, but... Alright. Whoa. So you can see how it's sort of leveling out. And then we'll just destroy these blocks. Hey, come on. We'll just destroy these blocks after. Okay, so nice and still. You can see the tunnel from there. And that's how I'm gonna leave it over there. And now I'm gonna start working on, whoa, try not to drown. No, I'm gonna start working on filling this in and building a staircase out there. And we're gonna use a lot of smooth stone, and over here I'm going to use probably the half walls, the cobblestone half walls. And then the mine cart's gonna come, and this isn't gonna be here. In fact, I can get rid of this right now. This is just to help me fill in the water. Although I do want some water before I get rid of it. Oh darn. Alright. So the track's gonna come around and park somewhere, probably in here. I'm not sure. And then to get aboard the big boat, you're gonna have to go around a staircase up here. And I'm gonna make it so the villagers can't leave. But they'll have a big ship to run around on, so it won't be too much like they're trapped.
Alright, well, I'm making pretty good progress on the ship. Let's go check it out. I've completed the landing area here. Well, I haven't completed it, but it's gonna have a roof on it and stuff. I have fenced it in. I built 4 towers with some burning netherrack on top. Staircase, and then here's the ship. It's going to be about 2 levels, and there's going to be a bunch of rooms with wooden doors on them. That'll be the main breeding area if the villagers should choose to reproduce. It's probably going to be a couple of levels high, at least in this main area down here. This is going to be a biggish room at the back end of the ship. It's still floating there. And up here there'll probably be a place in the middle where you can go below deck. And there'll be some more rooms under there. Maybe that's where I'll put the nether portal. And I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not really basing it on any real life ship or anything. I'm just sort of making it up as I go. Up here is just the front, and I can probably put some glowstone in the end or something. I want to make it so that the villagers can't jump out and drown, and but I want to make it roomy too, so that they can spread out, and it will look like there'll be enough room for it won't be so crowded when I come aboard. And I haven't done the underside yet. it's still kind of floating in the air on top of the water. And I have to do that. I'm gonna completely finish the ship before, I had a boat out here. Now it's gone. I'm gonna completely finish the ship before I bring the villagers on board, because it's just be too difficult to work on anything while they're wandering around and following the water and stuff. So that's how it's looking so far. Excuse me. So I'm gonna work on it a little more this episode. I'm probably not gonna finish this episode, but I'm at least gonna start building. Building the rooms in the area in here where there'll be villager breeding, and I'm gonna use a lot of birch wood. I still have a little more spruce to do over there, and then I've got some oops, there it is. I have birch right on me, and I'm gonna probably make the floors and ceiling birch in the little rooms here. I'll just take up the floors I need to. They're probably gonna be 3 blocks high and probably at least like 5 or 6 blocks wide. They just look like rooms. And then the next level above, they might be just one set of room that goes all the way across with 2 doors on there. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put like a big mast, as if it was a sailing ship, or if I'm just going to put more rooms over here. I haven't decided yet. If I do put a mast in, I'll probably have to make a sail, but I don't know. I might just put a fake engine, big fake engine at the end of here to make it look like it's mechanical and not wind driven. But I need to go get some more glowstone, and we'll work on it a little bit longer and then call it an episode, I think. This is inside the bay of the ship. There's going to be 2 bays like this, one at the front like this one, and there's going to be another one over there. They're going to be separate. I might make a way through later, but right now there's water over there, so I could go down lower, but I'm starting to get close to the bottom of the ocean, and I'd have to put legs on this if I kept going, but I'm still quite a ways away, so this is a good height. And I can put several rooms in here, and they're going to be, I'll make it all nice and even, but this is just like the amount of space for this part of the ship. And this is the deck up here. It's going to be like a staircase to get down here. The other hull is going to be right here, down in here, and I don't know, you might be getting to it by going around here and going under. I'm going to go down there right now and fill the hull in, so I'll have a better idea how big it's going to be down there. I started to put where the villagers are going to be. They're going to have free roam of the ship, and they can go wherever they want or whatever. There's going to be these rooms down here. These are going to be just like the other ones over there. And you get, the more doors you have, the more villagers I think are going to spawn or reproduce. So I'm going to have 8 doors down on this level. And then I'm going to have another level of this. It's probably only going to have 1 room up here, but it's gonna have 8 doors just the same. And then over here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put yet. Probably more rooms like that. And I plan on having a portal over here and a laboratory, library, and enchanting table. So if I'm over here, I'll be able to do pretty much whatever I gotta do. Alright, so I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm gonna start going through and putting a bottom on this part, which is gonna be pretty big. I'll have to keep stopping and going and getting more wood. I've got a lot. I've pretty much raided the abandoned mine shaft that I was near over there. So this is going to be just a lot of growing trees in that little tree farm and bone mealing them, and rinse and repeat. And there's the ocean. Oh, look, a present. It's the same old stuff I've had already. Yay. Look at all the nice presents. Oh, and I see the small ones are red. Nice. Alright, so this is the inside of the ship. It's going to be this big, and it's going to have several rooms. And probably not the big part, the room part won't be that big because I don't want the ceilings to be that tight. But I'll probably have 3 or 4 rooms down here. Enchanting room probably, and the portal might be down here. And maybe a potion brewing station, something like that. But there will definitely be some rooms down here. Okay, so I'm going to flesh out the rest of the ship up here. And then when I see all the rooms that I've got upstairs, I'll decide what I want to put down here. So we're going to work on this section right now. So it's coming along pretty good. I need to go get some more of this spruce wood. I'm just about out. I put another level on the top here, and the way up is back here via these stairs. I'm using the hidden lighting like Etho uses. It's a very good trick. There are walkways here, and there'll be rooms up here for villagers, or I should call them sailors now. So there's a bunch up here. I haven't put anything on top yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to put up here. If anything. There'll be something, but I'm not sure what. Down here, I made a staircase partially to get to the hull. This is the lighting that's for the above. And I will also be able to, if I wish, hide lighting in the ceiling here. And I could even hide lighting in the floor, although there is water underneath there. So, something decorative will be here, I think, and there'll be you can go down this way. There'll be something in here, and there'll also be something. There'll be several things over here. I'm not sure how it's going to be configured. If it's going to be one room after another, or two hallways with a bunch of rooms. Whatever's down here, the rooms are going to be pretty small. And this is definitely down here somewhere where I want to put the portal. Well, I may still put it upstairs, but I think it would look better up down here. But we'll just have to see. I was building, and a thunderstorm rolled through, and I'm actually pretty paranoid about this thing being struck by lightning. And I'm not sure if it would burn the whole thing down or not. But I do know lightning strikes trees and grass and burns it. Although I can't recall seeing a lightning hit actually spread. It could probably happen. So if I'm out here and it's lightning, I'm gonna beat it back to the base and like go to the nether or something until the storm passes. If I'm not around, it won't get struck. If I go far enough away, or if it's night, I can go and I can sleep, which is what I did this last time. Because I don't want this thing burning down. I'm making backups of my world every time I play, of course, but still, it'd be a lot of wasted time. I'm paranoid enough about this fire here catching to the ship, but it probably won't. It hasn't so far. It's been quite a while I've had it up there. Okay, so I'm going to continue the staircase down here to the hull. And then I'm going to also build something up in here. I'm not sure. It's not going to be super tall, but it will be something. And I'm not sure about this area in here. A lot of this I'm probably just going to leave open. Or I might put some like pens with chickens or various animals or whatever. I haven't really decided yet up here, but let's see, I can't go down really. That's the wall, and this is probably going to be the absolute last place where I could have a wall. Otherwise the rooms are going to get really small in that section. That's right here, so I haven't decided what's going to be up here yet. I'm not going to do any, I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I'm not going to do any masts or anything like that. But I will probably put in a little more housing over here. And I'll probably make it more windowed. More like a control room type of place with probably a bunch of workbenches and furnaces and stuff like that. Alright, so I pretty much got the top side of this structure done. It's a 2-level boat. There's quite a few cabins. I got a lot of hidden lighting, not so much in this room, but all over here. Second floor, same deal. It's pretty bright in here. 9. So I don't think there'll be any monsters spawning. Rooms. You get a good view of the other tower thing over there. All these rooms are bare right now. I'll probably dress them up a little before I bring the villagers in. Up here I got a little observatory just for if I want to come up and check things out. I'm not sure if I'm going to really do anything with it right now. Most of my useful stuff is going to be below deck. I do like the way all the different woods work together. Here's some more rooms over here. This is just going to be, I'm probably going to leave this room kind of empty. It's just going to be like an observation room kind of. Although I might put some stuff in here like some of these or some chickens. You never know when you're going to need some chickens. So I haven't really started working too much on the downstairs yet. I've kind of prettied this room up a little. This I think is going to be a potion brewing room. It'll fit pretty good in here. All the stuff. Over here I've got a couple of little secret, well not so secret, but little nooks and crannies. And down here is still a lot of open space. There's going to be a library with an enchanting room and a portal. And I think I'm going to make an anvil. Put that somewhere here. Maybe above deck. Not sure because this silk touch is almost done. And I have had no luck enchanting a new one. So I'm going to try to save this one by getting an anvil and using my levels to repair it. Here's what it looks like from afar. It looks pretty cool. It doesn't really have like any sort of design principles. I wasn't like going for any particular type of ship or anything. I just want a place for the villagers to hang out. I'm not going to worry about a mast or anything like that. But I do think it looks cool. I'm going to hang out up here for a little bit and see what it looks like at night. Alright, so it's pretty well lit up. I haven't seen any mobs on it for quite a long time. Since I had first started building it, actually. And I'm happy with the way it looks. I have quite a bit to do on the sides there. I need to put some upside down stairs to make it more round looking, but I'm going to hold off on that and get the villagers over there. I'm just going to block off that staircase to the downstairs and I'm going to bring them over. I'll have to finish that little landing pad eventually. I'm just probably going to put a roof on the little hut, and I might make a dock on this end where I can launch boats off of. So next episode we'll bring the villagers over and see how that goes. And I'll keep working on the exterior there with upside down staircase. So thanks for watching.